is.
Yeah, it's bad.
That sauce is fire.
Yeah, it's Welcome to another episode of American Key Supply's spicy interview series, Hot Keys. Hot Keys is brought to you by Wing It, a local restaurant here in Las Vegas, known for their Southern-style hospitality, deep-fried catfish, and of course, spicy wings. Aside from their main menu items, Wing It also makes their own sauces, drinks, and desserts right there in-house. So if you're in Las Vegas, stop by Wing It, tell them Ryan from American Key Supply sent you, and you'll be glad you did. Today's show, our guest is Thomas Mullenax from American Key Supply's Engraving Department. He's the department manager there. So if you've ordered anything from American Key Supply and had it engraved with a logo of your own, pretty much Thomas is the man responsible for that. The rules today are real simple. So I ask the questions, you give the answers, and if you miss a beat, we turn up the heat. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road. Thomas, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. Sounds like a spicy good time.
So for our first round, we have the Tumbler Tango. So Thomas, tell me, how long have you been here with American Key Supply?
I think it's just shy of 4 years, I believe.
Nice, nice. What's your normal day-to-day work like here?
Normal day-to-day, just come in, check our emails, make sure that we check for correspondence. If we have any logos that need to go out to customers, make sure that we just get them out, and hopefully we get a customer give us a final approval on their logo.
Nice. What's one thing you've learned working here that you definitely didn't know before?
There's several. Learning little bits and tricks from IC Core. I've never really worked with a program such as EasyCAD before, and it's actually been kind of neat to work on. Just setting up the different amounts of layers for different logos. Never done that before until I started working here, and Terry showed me and said, here's how we're going to do it, and here's how the final product looks.
Nice, nice. What part of your job requires the most patience?
I would actually say setting up a logo.
Mm-hmm.
When we get the logo from James in our design team, he sends it to us, and we actually have to export the file. And if it's more than one layer, say it's more, you're going to have a white outline, black, you have to take your time and set that up. If not, it's not going to look right. So you just have to play with it, line it up, set it up, size it correctly for the material. And that right there is the most time-consuming part, especially depending on how many parts there are to that logo.
Is there a certain type of order or project that you usually get excited about working on?
A brand new customer. I want to make that first impression right out of the gate.
Nice.
When they send me their information, I'm doing everything that I can to make sure that if I'm happy, then I know the customer is going to be happy with it. And we try to give them different, ideas and ways we can do it. We had customers come in, contact us, Tech Guys Workbench, give those guys a shout out. Those guys, when they got technical, we were moving things by millimeter, especially on their pen logo, and it came out freaking fantastic.
Nice. Outside of work, what's something you enjoy doing?
Reading, writing, and playing Pokemon Go.
Pokemon.
So I'm that type of guy.
Can't say that I'm a big Pokemon fan myself, but I try not to catch them all at all.
It gets me outside and gets me moving.
Yeah, no, that's good. So what's something new or something you're looking forward to growth-wise within your department?
A couple things I'm looking at is, number one, I'm trying to force the issue with trying to get more people interested in business cards.
Mm-hmm.
That would open up a whole new avenue. That's right, that one right there. And this monstrosity behind me, the UV printer. That's going to be an interesting piece of technology to get involved with.
Nice. Are you a competitive person, or are you more just here for a good time?
I would have to say I'm kind of competitive, because I want to make sure that when I send a product out, it's going to have my name on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make sure that it's done. And if I'm not happy with it, then there's something wrong. And I don't know if that makes me competitive or not, but I just want things to be done the right way.
If we looked at your Spotify playlist, what would we find?
Well, I don't have a Spotify, but you can check my YouTube playlist and you will see all sorts of songs by bands like Metallica, AC/DC, Skillet. I like that band.
Skillet. What's your go-to snack or drink when you need a quick boost during the day?
Real quick snack would be that trail mix up front. And a quick boost, if I need something to drink, a Mountain Dew.
You know, one time I was in Utah and stopped at the gas station. I bought an orange Mountain Dew. And then we were driving through Utah and I looked in the mountains and they were orange. I was like, well, that must be where they get it from.
Talk about your coincidence.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's the mountains that the dew comes from. It's right there. What's your personal heat tolerance? Are you mild, medium, or let's bring the pain kind of guy?
Let's bring the pain and let's see what happens afterwards.
Hey, all right. We're going to have fun today. What's one food you absolutely refuse to eat?
It's called Spam. That is not a food. Food should not make a sound coming out of a can. No.
I don't know about that. I'm a big fan of Spam.
Ugh.
Make sure next time you're on the show we have Spam for instead Spam wings.
I'll boycott.
On the flip side of that, if you had to eat the same meal every day for a week, what would you pick?
Papa John's pizza.
Nice. Papa John's is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I can mess with some Papa John's. That garlic butter they get.
Oh.
Speaking of, we got some interesting little surprise sauces that every episode Wingate surprises us with some of their own personal in-house sauces, and we never know what they are. So we're excited to see what these might be. So now we're gonna move on to our second round of the show with the quick pick heat. Right, and for this round, we're going to play some little mini games. This first game is called Real Key Machine or Heavy Metal Band. You have 30 seconds on the clock. You got to tell me if it's a key machine or a heavy metal band. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Condor.
Key machine.
Sabaton.
Ah, that's a band.
Triton.
Key machine.
Gojira.
That's a band.
Dolphin.
That's our key machine.
Behemoth.
That's a heavy metal band.
Cyclone.
Key machine.
Mastodon.
Band.
Black Widow.
Key machine.
Opeth.
What was it?
Opeth.
Heavy metal band.
Ninja.
Heavy metal band.
Slayer.
Oh, come on. That's a heavy metal band.
Panther.
Panther. That is a heavy metal band.
All right. We're out of time. And you missed 2
Really?
of 13.
Which one's
But
it
we
about?
didn't get through all 15. So, that means you missed 4. But we'll still count that as a win. But if you 5, we question. But good job. The ones you missed would be Ninja is a machine, is a key machine. And Panther is also a key machine.
Huh. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
I'm a very
So,
homie.
ready for the next game?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can eat while we play, okay? So, game 2 is called Real Car Trim or Military Aircraft. Being that you were in the Navy, I feel like you should be good at this one. Ready? Starting it. 30 seconds on the clock. Denali.
Denali. That is a car.
Car trim is supposed to be a car trim. Raptor.
Car trim.
Hellcat.
No. Raptor is an airplane.
Yep.
Hellcat is car trim.
Phantom.
Phantom. Airplane.
Limited.
Car trim.
Corsair.
Corsair. Airplane.
Platinum.
Car trim.
Intruder.
Airplane.
Wild Track.
Car trim.
Yeah. So you missed 1. You reverted back,
Yeah.
but it's still you missed it. Next game number 3 is called Energy Drink or Gaming Headset. Ready?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Kraken.
Headset.
Monster.
Energy drink.
HyperX.
Headset.
Bang.
Energy drink.
Black Shark.
Energy drink.
Celsius.
Energy drink.
Barracuda.
Headset.
Rockstar.
Energy drink.
Arctis.
I would have to say energy.
Stealth.
Energy drink.
NOS.
That's an energy drink.
Pulse.
Headset.
You missed 3 out of 15. Pretty good, my friend. You won the round. You can do what you would like. I'm going to spice it up now. Since you won the round, I'm going to join you with our quick pick heat chipotle sauce. What'd you get there?
I got a really good hint of lime, a little bit of spice, a little bit of heat, but that's really good.
It's our mystery sauce from Wing It. We don't know what it is. It's a mystery. Go to Wing It, find out for yourself.
Whatever it is, it's amazing.
Quick pick heat might be one of my favorites from the series. For our next round, we got random trivia. And for this one, this is when we start turning up the heat. This is the core shift. All right, depending on how many of these you get right, depends on who moves up to the core shift. Okay?
Ooh.
So, no timer on this one. It's multiple choice. Question number 1. How many bones are in the human body? 206, 186, 220, 198.
220.
Incorrect.
I thought I'd give it a good shot.
The number of bones in the human body is 206.
206. Okay.
What year did the first iPhone release? 2005, 2007, 2009, 2010.
First iPhone 2007?
Correct. 2007. Which country has the most natural lakes in the world? United States, Canada, Russia, or Finland?
Most natural lakes? I would have to say Finland.
Incorrect. The answer was Canada.
Oh.
What does the letter S stand for in HTTPS? Secure, server, system, or standard?
I'm not sure, so you know what? I'm going to have to say secure.
The answer is secure. Way to go.
Yay!
2 for 2. Which planet rotates the fastest in our solar system? Earth, Saturn, Jupiter, or Neptune?
It's fastest. I'm going to have to say Earth.
Incorrect. The answer is Jupiter. Which metal has the chemical symbol W? Tungsten, tin, titanium, or zinc?
Crap, I'm not too keen on the periodic table. I'm going to have to go just shoot this one out of the air. I'm going to have to say titanium.
Incorrect. The answer is tungsten. What year did the Berlin Wall fall? 1987, 1988, 1989, 1991.
I think 87.
Close. The answer was 89. Which company created the first commercially successful smartphone in 1994? Apple, Nokia, IBM, or Motorola?
You saying the first
commercially successful smartphone. It was in the year 1994. Apple, Nokia, IBM, or Motorola?
It's going to come down between Nokia and Motorola. I'm going to have to say Nokia.
Incorrect. The answer is IBM.
What? Italian business machines?
Called
Really?
the Simon Personal Communicator.
Really?
It was the first commercially successful smartphone.
Again, my granddad was right. You learn something new every day.
All right. The largest desert in the world is the blank desert.
The Sahara?
Incorrect. The answer is the Antarctic.
The Antarctic?
It is a desert. It is a frozen desert.
Sneaky rat.
Hey, it's fun. What gas do plants breathe in?
What gas? Carbon dioxide.
Yes, correct. Carbon dioxide. There you go.
Process of photosynthesis. See, kids, stay in school.
The device used to measure earthquakes is called?
Richter scale.
Incorrect. The device.
Oh, the device.
I'll give you another shot at it.
I'm at a loss.
Seismograph.
Seismic. Heck on it.
It's not your fault.
It was on the tip of my tongue.
The first couple episodes of this, the questions are way too easy, so we had to make them harder.
That's okay. I like a challenge.
A car key that contains a chip used for anti-theft security is called a blank key.
It'd be a smart key.
Incorrect. Answer is transponder key.
Transponder.
A key used to easily remove and replace a core from a lock is called?
That would be the master key.
Incorrect. That would be the control key. So, out of these questions, you got
I sunk.
3 correct.
I
So my
sunk.
friend, welcome to the core shift.
Oh, that's all right.
Have at it.
Let's
And I'm
try
going to take my time and try some of this mystery sauce. Another one of these mystery sauces from Wing It. This one smells kind of like vinegary, like a salt and vinegar kind of thing. I don't know.
maybe like a vinaigrette.
Let's see. That's nice. It's like a vinaigrette, but it's like, it's more like salt and vinegar, like a salt and vinegar chip. It's quite good. I'm also curious to try this here ranch, because food isn't that ranch.
A lot of smoke and some heat right up front. Not bad.
Of course, just a little hot. Not too bad.
No, very nice.
Never really had like a vinegar sauce on wings before, but other than like vinegary hot sauces, you know? But this is actually really good. What do you got there? Another mystery sauce from Wing It? Is it spicy? Or is it just the flavor is different? I wouldn't expect a yellow sauce to be very spicy, but sweet, tangy.
It's like it's just tangy.
Mhm.
But it looks like it has garlic in it, but I'm not sure. That's why I was sniffing it. It looks like garlic.
Maybe it is a garlic sauce. For the next round, we have the Master Key Mayhem. This round is a little round we like to call Survey Says, right? We surveyed a lot of people here at American Key Supply and asked them a series of questions. Thomas, your job is to pick the number 1 question in each category, okay? First question. Name something people try to do quietly but fail.
Sneeze.
Name something people do in an elevator when they think no one is watching.
I'm going to say pass gas.
Name something people blame their problems on.
Money? I have no idea.
Name something people try to hide when guests come over.
Their dirty laundry.
Name something people take from a hotel room.
Towels.
Name something people do immediately after getting home from work.
Take off your shoes.
Name something people ask Google or AI that they probably should ask a professional instead.
What's wrong with my head? Why do I hurt?
Name something a locksmith probably would find inside someone's car.
Keys.
Name something people take way too many photos of.
Their pets.
Name something people always run out of at the worst possible time.
Run out of toilet paper.
Okay. Now, first question. Name something people try to do quietly but fail. You said sneeze. The top answer was fart. Sneeze is number 4 on the list.
Wow.
Name something people do in an elevator when they think no one is watching, and you said pass gas. The number 1 answer was pick their nose.
I was thinking that. That was my second pick.
But the second most named answer was passing gas. So that one counts as a win. Name something people blame their problems on. You said
Money.
the top answer was other people. Money, not on the list. Name something people try to hide when guests come over. You said laundry. Top answer, laundry. Way to go. Name something people take from a hotel room. You said towels. The number 1 answer was shampoo. But the third answer was towel. But it has to be within the top 2 to be a win.
That's all right. I'll take it.
Name something people do immediately after getting home from work. You said shoes off. Top answer, take your shoes off. Very good. Name something people ask Google or AI that they should probably ask a professional instead. And you said, what's wrong with me? I'm going to go with, that's like psych advice, maybe?
Or medical advice.
Medical
Either way,
advice. Top answer was medical advice. Second answer was psych advice. So good job. We'll give you that one. Name something a locksmith probably sees inside someone else's car. Your answer was keys. The number 1 answer was drugs. Key is not even on the list. Because if you had a key in the car, why would you call a locksmith?
Maybe they could be somebody's house. Somebody could find what.
Not on the list. Name something people take way too many photos of. You said pets. Number one answer, pets. Though I don't think you could take way too many photos.
No,
of pets. Take as many as possible.
Exactly.
They're not with us.
No, they're not.
Last question was, name something people always run out of at the worst possible time. Your answer was toilet paper. The number one answer was toilet paper. Very good. So that means you missed 4. Not too shabby, sir. Now I will take the loss on this round.
Yeah,
And I'll move up to the Master Key Mayhem.
since you lost a round, I think I want to partake in a little bit of that heat. I want to sample the
You're
heat.
gonna follow me to the hot one?
Oh, heck yeah. I'm not gonna leave you behind on this one. I want to
Join me, sir.
Yes.
This part is the sad part. This one hurts instantly. Yeah,
And this one's the Master Key Mayhem.
this one's hot. But I'm gonna do it again because it's tasty. It is hot.
You can feel it just right out of the gate.
Very tasty. But definitely hot.
A lot of smoke on the back end, though.
Mm-hmm. That's the hot one. My mouth is burning. How's that feeling for you?
Well, the heat dissipated. I mean, the sting's still there, but not bad. Not bad. Kind of like this one here a little bit more for the flavor, but if you want an intense burn,
That one's got a burn to it.
that'll get it done quickly.
All right, so for our next round challenge, now we're moving to physical challenges. We have the Drill Out Inferno. I remember this one. It's my least favorite. So I need to win this round, okay? So Thomas, do yourself a favor and lose, okay? So for this game,
It's not fair.
what we have here is a bunch of halves of keys. It's a bunch of shells of different kinds. I'm gonna put a minute on the clock, and Thomas and I are gonna race to find 2 halves that go together and clip them together and make whole shells. And whoever gets the most shells wins the round. Okay? Understand, Thomas?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get a timer set and go. There you go. All right.
Some of these are rather stuttered.
Yeah. That's time. How many you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I have 5. So you win the round, my friend. Oh, once again, I am the loser. Will I ever win a challenge? So now, I will take my punishment with the Drill Out Inferno. Thomas, you can eat at whatever heat or flavor you would like. And this is my least favorite of the sauces from the other episodes, and unfortunately, I keep getting stuck with it. It's not the hottest one, but it is my least favorite.
I want to see your reaction. Oh, that looks painful. The look on his face.
It's a delayed heat, but it's painful and it tastes not so great.
Oh, it smells evil. Oh, all right, let's try it. I'm going to share in the pain with you.
There you go. It's not a good one. It's very painful. It tastes like straight pepper. Like, just earthy, like with a lot of fire to it.
There she is, boys. Woo! Yeah.
Now I'm starting to feel like home.
Now she got some heat to her.
Yeah. So, all right, I need a win. We're 3 episodes into the show. I haven't won any physical challenges. So this next one, I need to win.
Oh.
One more wing to go.
Holy.
You can eat comfortably, have what you want. There we go.
That sauce is vile.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
it's awful.
Oh, there are the tears. There are the tears.
Yeah, ranch is the way to go.
I'm gonna try the ranch.
Woo! Bitch. Hey, look a little side over there.
Oh man.
Getting to you, huh?
She sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
Time after time.
It's bad.
Like a younger Mike Tyson.
All right. For our final round, we have the locksmith liability. And this one is the worst one, but that's still my least favorite. For this challenge, we have key blanks. I'm gonna put a man on the clock. You gotta stack your key blanks and make the tallest tower you can. If you knock it over.
Now I'm gonna be fair, let you know I deal with keys on a daily basis.
Yes, I know this.
And
I really need to win this.
I know you do.
So I'm gonna give myself a handicap. We're gonna go 2 minutes. Go. And that's it. Time. Your little tower doesn't count. You disabled it. So tall tower goes. So count your keys.
Oh.
Down the side. Count your keys. 1.
50.
38. Jesus. It says Jesus. Why can't I win? You cheated. You're a cheater.
Oh.
Who bent this key? How did they do that?
That's
Someone very strong.
That's one of those new high security keys for those new cylinders.
I don't think that's the case.
I was being sarcastic.
This is what I feel like right now. Losing another round. I feel like this bent key. Just sad and the locksmith liability once again. One of these days I will win my own show. But all right.
There you go. That's good. Don't hurt yourself too much.
No, I gotta be a trooper.
You're gonna hurt yourself. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna join in the pain with you. It's what sportsmanship is all about, kids.
This one creeps very slowly, but when it does, the goal is to eat as much of the chicken as possible before the heat kicks in. How about it?
We're gonna find out.
Last stab is yours.
I'm not afraid. I share in the pain.
There it is.
You sneaky bastard. There she is. Oh.
This concludes another episode of American Key Supplies Hot Keys. Once again, shout out to Wing It. Thank you for the amazing food, as always.
Mm-hmm.
Wings are always top notch. Sauces are amazing. Thanks to my guest, Thomas. Thank you for being here and being a trooper all the way to the end. And,
thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
To any locksmiths who are in Vegas or anyone in the locksmithing industry who is in Vegas would like to be a guest on our show, and try some of the food and spice and fun that we have here. You can email me at ryan@americankeysupply.com or just leave a comment. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Every episode of American Key Supply's Hotkeys comes with a unique weekly hot deal, exclusive for our customers who are fans of the show. To discover what this week's hot deal is, go to akslink.com/hotkeys.